Well, it has been a few days since I've had any fresh meat. I'm going to start dedicating a lot more time to hunting the small game in this area, and I'm hoping right away to get my traps out too to try and get some more meat. It's been light living the past few days, but living off of the food that I brought, I'm still able to keep myself full, so it's not too bad, but definitely need to start getting some meat. There is quite a bit of small game in the area. Right now there's only 2 species that I can hunt. That would be grouse and rabbits. There are a few grouse around. I've seen quite a few. They are pretty scarce. You have to be pretty quick with getting a shot off when you see one or they fly away. I haven't seen any rabbits yet. A little bit of rabbit sign around, but haven't actually seen any. There are quite a few squirrels in the area, but there's actually no hunting season for squirrels here. There's only a trapping season, and that hasn't begun yet. So while squirrels are one of my favorites, and they make really good table fare, unfortunately they are off the menu. So I'm going to keep walking around, try and get some meat today, hoping to scare up a grouse and get a shot at it. Finally, we got ourselves a grouse. This is a nice ruffed grouse. I hit it in the neck, so all the breast meat should be good. Man, oh man, am I ever excited about this. Beautiful animal. Wow. Well, we are going to be eating absolutely fantastic tonight. Well, I've been dreaming about this for the rest of the day. Should be one heck of a good meal. Gonna start with a potato. Take a little longer to cook. Just gonna cut them into wedges. Fry them up. Throw the pan on the stove here. Stove's good and hot. Got a little bit of oil in there. Let that pan come up to temperature and then drop the potatoes in. So I'll let those potatoes cook. They take a little while. They're rather thick cut. But on to the next part of our meal. What I got here is my pan with some flour. It's actually my bannock mix, so it has a little baking powder and some salt in it, but it's all I've got. So using that, and then in here is just water with a little more of this flour or bannock mix. If I had flour, that's what I'd be using, just to create our wet batter. It's just a little bit thicker than water. To our flour, or our dry batter, I'm going to add in some seasoning salt. I like the flavors to really come through, so we'll go pretty heavy on it. Just mix that in good. I already went ahead and cut up my grouse. Look at that, beautiful meat. So we're going to throw it into the dry batter first, get them all coated up. Then we will put them into the wet batter, and then they can go back into the dry batter to really develop a nice thick breading on them. Our potatoes are coming along nicely, starting to get some golden brown color, starting to crisp up a bit. Shouldn't be too much longer now, and they'll be ready to go. I'm not putting any seasonings in the pan with these, so that way I can use this oil for my grouse as well. It won't be full of seasonings. I'll season these wedges after they come out of the pan, which shouldn't be too much longer. Alright, potatoes are done. Let's get them onto the plate. Whoops. Look at that though, beautiful. Nice golden brown. Wow, those turned out really good. Nice crispy. Go ahead and throw some seasoning on them. Perfect. Now we can begin the grouse. Alright, I put a little more oil in the pan. Now time for the star of the show. That grouse cooked up really quick and really nice. Got a good crispy batter on it. Man, oh man, I am so excited for this. I've been dreaming about this meal all day. You may think I'm wrong. I brought two sauces with me, barbecue sauce and ketchup. I've decided to go with ketchup. One of my favorites with chicken and fries pretty much. Try some of this grouse. Oh my goodness. This is just too good. I can't even explain it. Nice piece of grouse. Well, this certainly is a real treat to have here at camp tonight. So tasty. Now I'm hoping that tomorrow I can get another grouse and make this meal again. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.